Mom, good morning. Oh, are you kidding me?
Pick up your controller.
I did. It's not working though.
Working.
Nope. It's not working. Second. Not even a little bit. I demonstrated to Mike that it wasn't even a little bit. It wouldn't be an Animal stream without this, though. How are you guys doing? How is everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Can you believe it's a Wednesday?
I can't.
You can. How's your week been so far, Doig? Nine days. Nine days till cat. Oh. The lady who we're adopting from sent us videos and pictures this morning of the kitten who has started to purr now, and it's like the effing cutest thing in the world. Like, what a wonderful thing to wake up to. Wake up to cat pic. Like, yes please.
It's working. Sort of.
It seems to be, yeah. Hey, look, everything's working. Wahoo!
I'll live with it.
Oh well. At least mine is. And since I flap it so often. What are you doing over there, Doig? Just floating around?
I don't know.
The ghosts are working again. Have we set up a cat cam already? No, not yet. We still have to even set up our office the way we want it. It's a little bit of a nightmare right now. The next 9 days are going to be getting the place ready for the cats. Cat cam's going to happen though. I promise. I promise, guys. You're going to get it. You're gonna get it!
Yeah, because we're gonna have to be. Distracted with.
Everyone's going to get distracted with them. We just have to make sure there's some, like, a really nice cozy place we can snuggle up in here.
Next to my.
Oh, is it? How convenient. Oof the mic.
I'm gonna.
Oh, Doig said that we're going to have to be attentive to them in the mornings. And he said, well, the warmest place in the room is by my computer. And I said, oh, how convenient. How convenient. So yeah, we'll set them up like a little bed in here that they can snuggle into. And hopefully they'll get used to the routine pretty fast.
Testing now. I look shocked as a bear.
You look shocked as a bear.
Yeah, it's broken. It's broken that. All right, let's restart that.
Alex says, oh, talking about cats, I need to stop being more aggressive about chasing the neighborhood asshole cats out of the yard. I found a bunny burrow today. Don't know if there are baby bunnies in it, but yeah, defend those bunnies. People are saying that's better.
Good. Okay. Well.
And Mum is asking, I just got a message from Mum asking for kitten news.
Oh, you can tell her that we got to confirm.
Kitten news. Got a confirm this morning.
How many kittens do you plan on getting? Two.
All is well.
2 if we can.
Yeah. We're hoping to adopt a little girl and her brother. Because it would be wonderful if they could keep one another company when we get really busy. and they want someone to play with. They have each other.
Gatitos.
They're adorable.
There we go. How's that? Okay, good. Very good.
Pilky says, don't worry, bunnies are dangerous murder beasts with no soul. They'll attack the cats themselves.
I once saw a rabbit
You saw a rabbit
run
once?
over a hill down into a little
Oh
dip
no, I know this story. Oh no.
and
I'm gonna go over here.
fall over dead.
It just fell over dead.
It was just like, wait. It was like, and then wait. I'll do it again. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah,
You
I'm ready.
It was like,
Go on.
and then it got skinned.
By your girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Why did it die? Was it like scared? Do you think it died of fear? I've heard that maybe small animals sometimes can die of fear.
No idea. Maybe.
Weeb says-
I might have got a fright that it ran into us. We weren't doing anything. It was on a caravan site. We were just walking along, and I think maybe our tent was like close to the dip, and it just ran over, and it was like,
Yeah. Alex said probably died of a heart attack from running from prey. And Weeb says
predators.
rabbits can overexert their hearts and die from stress. I guess that's what happened. That's so sad. That's so sad that it just like ran over the hill and
I'm sorry, rabbit
and then
god.
just immediately keeled over.
I'm sorry, god of rabbits, that I scared one of your children to death.
I don't think it was you if you were just walking.
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything loud or bombastic or whatever, but it crested the hill, came over down, and was like,
Mum says woot. I didn't know Mum even knew the word woot. There you go. Mum says woot. Look forward to meeting them very soon. Send pics when you get them home.
"Aw, we
Don't
will."
forget to block up spaces they can get behind.
All right.
Remember trying to get Tabby out from behind the gas fire and the outside toilet? I do remember that. I remember back when we adopted Tabby, who was the cat I had when I was a kid. She was, of course, so scared when we got home that she immediately looked for a place to hide, and she ran underneath the like wood-burning fireplace. And we were there for hours trying to coax her out.
Kurzik, it does feel a little bit like that. Kurzik says, "Mom gets cat-shaped grandkids."
It does feel a little bit like that.
Yeah, I think
She's
this is. I think this is the only
Sorry, Mum.
grandkids experience that is likely to get. We're getting cat babies.
Poor parents.
We're 9
Jeez.
years into our relationship, and we're finally
We
ready
finally
to
made the
commit some
commitment
cat babies.
to get cats. Ari said, yeah, we'll have to cat-proof this place.
Cats, grandkids on a budget.
There's like a nice cubby just behind the sofa that I know they're gonna be like, this is my place now.
Yeah, we got a space. We can close up that space and move the lamp though, if we need to. Like,
I
if
think
the
just
lamp's not in the corner.
I think just closing up the entrances to it to begin with, just when they're getting used to it, and then we can open it up.
They'll go up and over though.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with them like going behind there. Just I don't want them to go behind there and not come out because
There's not a lot of space underneath our sofa. Fortunately, it's pretty flat to the ground.
Yeah,
They might
yeah.
be able to squeeze. Maybe.
Well, then never underestimate a cat,
I'm
right?
not.
But yeah, hopefully they can't fit under there.
Darkful, yeah, 9 years and no cats. We lived 4 of those years with a cat, but it was not our cat.
Yeah, it was Buffy the cat, Declan's cat. You guys know Buffy.
Indeed,
Cats get planned like crazy.
we lived half our relationship with Declan. How does that make you feel?
That's really weird.
It's really weird, huh?
It's still really weird to think it was 4 years because it feels like 2. I think because some of it spanned over the pandemic and that time just feels weird.
Feels weird, man. It's just under 4 years.
Yeah. So that's exciting. Lots of exciting stuff. How you doing, Doig?
I'm tired. I
You
fell
tired?
asleep on the couch, and then woke up several hours later, going, "I'm cold."
It's cold. Why am I cold?
Why am
Oh,
I
I don't
cold?
have any blanket or
I had no
anything.
duvet on. We watched Our Flag Means Death,
Yeah,
and then I immediately fell asleep.
we finally finished it. Do you want to talk about it, Doig?
It's very good. You should all watch it.
You
I
wanna
don't know
go
how much
to-
more to say.
The spoiler barrel.
Yeah, okay. Hope it works.
Who knows? How do we?
Did it?
I did it. Here we go.
Up.
Welcome to the spoiler barrel.
You just wanted an excuse to do the spoiler thing.
Hey, like, well, you made it and we haven't used it
We
yet.
haven't even used it yet.
So it feels like we should. Look, you see? Isn't that great?
If you use SP grab, you can change the picture in the image.
There you go. This is great. Talk about Sonic 2. We'll talk about Sonic 2 on my belated birthday stream.
Oh yeah. You want to do something this Sunday for it, right?
Yeah. Maybe we'll do
Or Saturday? Which one?
Sunday, probably.
Sunday.
Sunday, we're going to see if we can do, like... You know, my birthday was in February? Well, we haven't celebrated it yet. So we were going to... Doig is going to let me play Sonic Adventure 2 with him on Sunday, and we'll stream it, and we'll talk about Sonic 2 then. And we'll give away some Sonic stickers. Onster, what kind of computer do you have? Is it a Mac, or is it a PC?
Waiting for the yes.
Spoiler Barrel is cozy. This is a nice place. You have a PC? Ah, dang it.
Sorry, I knocked you off.
The stickers are... What are you doing running into me?
we got a gift.
To Auto. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh, it's not a gifted sub. It's a Prime sub. Thank you for it. Ah!
I mean, if it's a laptop, it'll still work. It just won't go over the Apple.
Answer says, oh, Beans, I'll put it on my iPad.
That works.
There you go, that'll work.
That works.
That works.
That has an Apple. Is the Apple the same size as all the other Apples on the iPad?
I don't know. I have to look at my iPad and put it next to the stickers and be like, But yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, Our Flag Means Death spoilers. We watched it to the end. And I loved it.
I loved it too.
I loved it. I love the relationship between Blackbeard and Steed so much. It's so cute when they're tied up and their little legals touch. That's so cute.
It was very cute.
But I didn't like the ending.
You really wanted to...
I wanted a happy ending. I was so convinced. Like, the episode ended, like, it started playing music, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna end here.
It can't end like this. I was like, Steed is gonna appear, and he's gonna save Ed. He's gonna appear, and Ed's gonna be like, oh, I'm not Blackbeard, and he's gonna reach Ed's heart, and Ed will realize he's been stupid. But that didn't happen.
No, it's a whole thing. It's a whole let's do another season, which I'm okay with.
What show are we discussing? Behold, Above the Fireplace.
Our Flag Means Death spoilers ahoy. If you've not seen it, then you should either go away or mute us until we're out of the spoiler barrel. This environment.
This environment is a visual indication of the spoilering that is going on. And when we stop spoilering, we'll leave the barrel. And yeah, beware spoilers in chat. People muted is it's a great thing. Maybe we should have that automatically say that into chat when we enter the spoiler barrel.
Okay, I can do that. Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't really want to say too much. I'm a spoiler averse kind of person. I don't actually
you made the spoiler barrel.
You asked me to. You wanted this
specifically for us to discuss spoilers.
Yeah, but I didn't know we'd go
Look at these demonic looking ghosts.
So deep.
Well, I was sad about the ending not wrapping up like I wanted it to, because I wanted them to get together so much.
But that's a good thing.
But on the other hand, I'm happy about the ending because of the way it ended. They obviously have a season 2 in mind, and it's been so popular. I can't see it not getting a season 2. So the fact that it means more after Flag Means Death is something I'm happy about. I'm just like, Steve, you should have gone with him.
You should have gone with him.
Should have just got into the dang boat instead of going back and torturing your wife for another week for no reason.
You were like, no, I think you're meant to feel that way though. You're meant to be like, oh, you haven't learned anything, you stupid buffoon.
He's a stupid buffoon.
He's a stupid buffoon.
The only reason he stops is because she's about to murder him. It's like, Steed, you have to have the self-awareness.
He's not subtle. He can't take any subtleties.
They're so cute together though.
Yeah.
I love how gay the show is. It's just so unapologetically gay, and that's wonderful.
I was saying, I like how they've wrapped, what's essentially a love story in a pirate comedy. But the whole title, there's no allusions to it in the title or anything. It just is, and I like that about it.
Me too. I hate Izzy so much. He's just a sour old man who's a masochist. Just sour old man. He ruins everything.
He ruins everything. I like Izzy though.
Hate him.
I want to see him get his comeuppance.
I kept thinking he was going to come round. Kept thinking Izzy was going to come round and like his heart would be softened by the crew and their wonderful shenanigans, but it never was. You love him. Oh. I mean, I love to hate him. I think he's a great character. But I want him to get his comeuppance so bad. If they'd just thrown him overboard.
Yeah, but he was saved by the pirate. Maybe it's a love triangle.
Listen, if they'd thrown him overboard, Ed wouldn't have gone back to being Blackbeard. It would have been all fine. Shouldn't have saved him.
Well, he
they only saved him because Blackbeard came back aboard.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have saved him.
He would have, yeah. Izzy sharpened his heart.
He did. Izzy was like, oh, I like you better when you're horrible to everyone.
But he's only acting out.
He's only acting out?
He's acting out.
Oh, you mean Blackbeard?
Yeah.
He is, but he did murder people when he was acting out.
Maybe.
I think the guy he murdered, I think he's going to come back. I don't think he's dead.
I think he's going to go off on his own side quest.
Come back as a bard.
Okay, I don't know what she was saying anymore now. I'm uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable? Did you really make the spoiler barrel a place where you just feel perpetually uncomfortable?
Yeah.
You poured all this effort into making it.
I just had
and you're uncomfortable discussing spoilers in it.
I don't like spoiling things for people.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we will leave the spoiler barrel now because we've finished discussing.
Go watch the show. It's real good. Alright. But only the people who've watched the show know that we're saying this. Okay,
exactly.
We'll get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know how. This?
You don't know how?
This? There we go.
Yeah, are we definitely not still in the spoiler barrel?
I don't think so.
What happens if you take screens off?
It's our screens behind there.
Okay. Alright.
That is all to say, you should definitely go watch the show Our Flag Means Death. It's very good.
Doig's
welcome
scarf
back,
is all
everybody.
transparent. It looks okay to me. So you haven't seen it yet? Well, now we're out of the spoiler barrel. All we can say about it is we recommend it. It's great. It's a really good show. You should check it out. Yeah, welcome back. You just got here, Tib. That's amazing. You just missed the spoiler barrel. Which is a place we've discovered that Doig feels perpetually uncomfortable because even in the spoiler barrel, Doig doesn't want to talk about spoilers. Oh, it's a little transparent within the barrel. I see. Good to know.
Oh, it must be the color correction inside the barrel making it all warm and stuff. Warms up my scarf.
Dula says, what about Severance? I haven't seen Severance, but I couldn't spoil it if I tried. You want to see a pirate see the pirates. Yeah, ironically, you actually kind of do. Let me get my NDI up. Oh yeah, I was going to do animating today, but I don't have Harmony, so I can't yet.
Oh.
Turns out, because I'm no longer a Toon Boom ambassador, the license I had for 20 has expired. So now I only have my license for 12. So I have to re-download Harmony in order to work on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have a big version of the Doig Weeds emote that you could send to Martina?
Oh, I think you do, because I sent them all to you to upload.
Yeah, but you sent me the small version of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can find that.
I mean, I have the 112 by 112. Is that large enough, Martina?
We did that before we moved, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
You got it. Put it in the mod chat.
I think it may be... It might not be super big, but... Yeah, okay, one sec. Is it the Doig Wheeze you want or the Swift Wheeze?
The Doig Wheeze one.
Okay.
The Wheeze. The Dweeze. The Wheeze. Getting a cat, getting a cat, getting a cat, gonna get a cat, getting a cat, getting a cat, getting a cat, gonna get a cat, gonna get a cat.
Doig transforms into a ship in his excitement.
Getting a cat, getting a cat, gonna get a cat, gonna get a cat, gonna get a cat, gonna get a cat.
Crow mail.
Oh, it's gonna be.
India woke up. She was in the spoiler barrel. She became aware of a certain in real life spoilers. She realized there was only a finite amount of words she would ever say, a finite amount of breath she will ever take, finite amount of people she will ever meet, a finite amount of things she will ever see, finite amount of time she will wake up. Oh my god! That is scary. That's true. That's true horror. That's true scariness. I don't think about that stuff because it's too scary. Too horrific.
Stop being existential ban.
Did we decide on a name for a cat? Yeah, we did, but I don't know if Doig is comfortable saying it. You might consider it a spoiler.
That is not a spoiler.
Huh?
I'm just... Here's the thing. Here's the thing I've been worried about. I tell you guys, you know it. Something goes horribly wrong. You know the name, and then you say the name, and then I have to hear the name, and it's like, I don't want to hear the name if something goes backwards happen.
They say the name, and then you cry.
Yeah. Real tears.
Actual tears.
That's my word. That's why I'm hesitant. That's all. One cat is named Spoiler. One cat is named Owl. Owl's a pretty good name.
One cat's named Barrel.
One stream closer to the last ever Doig stream.
True.
I've not really thought about stopping streaming.
We'll still be streaming when we're like 60. Do you think?
I don't know if that's true.
Do you think that we have done more streams than are left for us to do, or do you think we've done less streams than are left for us to do?
Less, I think. We should just start one stream going, this is the halfway point.
Is it? Well done for reaching this milestone in Doig's history.
We're at the top of the hill.
It's all downhill from here.
Maybe we should just stop streaming when the cats come.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, oh, we have something else now
We've
to
filled
do.
the void in our lives.
Yeah, we don't need streams anymore.
We don't need to be here. It was like, no, I need to see the cats. We're not gonna call the cats cat and dog. No. I was worried that the person we were getting it from
Dab.
had sent us a picture of another cat, another kitten, but they sent 3 videos today, so I'm reassured.
Yeah, I got worried because they were like, here are your cats together, and they sent a picture, and it was the little girl and the boy that we didn't think we were adopting. So Doig got all worried. But this morning in the batch of pictures they sent through, like they very clearly sent a video of the boy that we're adopting.
And he was waving.
And he's flapping his little arm around.
Now I'm worried it's a bit wobbly.
Now you're worried a bit wobbly.
Yeah.
He is a little wobbly.
Isn't he?
That's why we should call him Jelly.
No. Do you think
Jelly
he's
on
okay?
a plate.
Do you think he's
Jelly
okay?
on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate.
Do you think he's okay though?
Do I think he's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he's just fine, Doig.
Because some cats are wobbly.
He's just very little. And besides which, we'll be taking him to the vet the week after we get them anyway to get them all their shots. So the vet can do a full check over and everything.
I'll be okay if he's a wobbly cat.
You both gave me the wobbly cat.
Yeah.
Wobblesworth. Call him Idris Elba. He doesn't have that kind of energy. There's an adorable wobbly cat on Twitter called Small Paul. Wobbles the cat sounds like a Sonic character. Wobbles the cat. Jelly and Flan. Don't even. That's too tempting.
No, it's not. It's rubbish names.
I think it's cute.
No.
Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut. But Doig has already very much decided on a name for Wobbly Cat. But even though I think Jelly's a fantastic name, Doig is like, I feel in my soul this is the name I want.
Yeah, no, I know
Always.
about this, the cerebral hypoplasia. He's not super wobbly, but I just like, they were all wobbly when we saw them.
They were all wobbly when we saw
When
them.
they were younger.
And now,
him. It's another worry in my head, you know?
don't worry about it. He's gonna be lovely and loved either way.
Yeah.
But yeah. But you don't want to tell anyone the names yet? Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell anyone anything until Doig is comfortable with it.
We'll tell them when they're here and we settle on names. Right?
Okay. You always look so angry. Save the date. The end of this month. Darkball says kittens are wobbly because they didn't learn to be calm yet. Yeah, when's the gender reveal party? Don't even start with that. I'm sorry to anyone who thinks that gender reveal parties are fun. I'm sure they are. I just don't like placing that much importance on gender.
The only thing I hear about gender reveal parties is when people like get
It's when
injured
they
or
go
die
wrong.
in them.
When they go wrong. Ba, ba, ba. Do you want to reveal our screens?
No?
You're just going to keep them like this forever.
I don't know.
You can't, Doig.
There you go.
There you
Oh,
go.
look, what are you doing?
I'm preparing for our colour designer a little beat board.
Nice.
Got a chromel. Alex says India woke up. It was another day. Another 8 hours in the animation mines. Oh no, but it was okay. She was going out for drinks with Doig after work. At the pub that had opened near them. She sat up and stretched and listened to the sound of 2 jingling bells approaching down the hall. Up the cats jumped. Onto the bed. Hangnail and diphtheria. For pets. What's diphtheria? What's diphtheria? Hangnail's a terrible name. I hate that.
I
can guarantee we will not be getting them bells. Buffy got a bell, and it was a nightmare.
Like, well, the one of the bells that she got for Halloween was an annoying bell.
Just it rang whenever she did anything, whether it was scratch, sit, walk, move her head slightly.
Her usual bell was better.
It was just a consistent jingling. It was terrible. You misspelled diphtheria. I mean, it sounds about the same. Diphtheria, maybe, which is a dangerous bacterial infection. Call them arse and testy. I'll get a little bit testy with you, Ola, if you do those with the names. Stop naming our cats rubbish things, chat. You stop that. Take my cat's name out of your mouth.
Are we going to make little 3D kitten to walk in the stream layout? Oh.
I want Mike to make little jelly cats, but he keeps telling me they're not jelly cats.
What if I made them little cubes?
In this world, cats are jelly cats, so I don't know why.
I can make little cubes. Little kitten cubes.
Why would you be okay with kitten cubes, but you're not okay with jelly cats?
Because it's a distinction from the jelly cats.
Jelly cats are what cats are in this world.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jelly cats are jelly slimes that have adopted a cat shape.
No, that's just how they're naturally born.
They're trying to mimic cats, but they don't.
No. That's just how they're naturally born. That's how they're naturally born. We got a Cromwell from Non-Existent Pumpkin who says, Indy woke up. She started her day, made breakfast, got ready to stream. All the Daily Motions. Daily Motion is an animation site. Anyway, she drew some really sick panels for Glim she was really proud of. Indy woke up. She rushed to the computer, frantically trying to copy the dynamic poses and perspectives from her dream. Oh no. Indy woke up. She struggled to even remember the look of the panels, let alone draw them. Indy woke up. Indy woke up. Indy woke up. Doig woke up. Well, that was fucking weird. That's really good. I like that. The idea that you keep waking up, thinking that your reality is real, and then discovering it's a dream, and things get fuzzier and vaguer every single time. I love that. Jelly cats are black and white. Jelly cats are rather small.
Oh no, this car doesn't have a bottom to it.
Tib says, jelly cats come one, come all. Jelly cats come to the jelly cat ball.
This car doesn't have a bottom to it at all.
Well, you're going to have to add one.
Why? Do I?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Why do I need to add a bottom to the car?
So that you can reference it. It's meant to be for reference, Doig. It would help for it to have a bottom.
But it's just going up and over a hill and down.
Yeah, so when it goes down, people are going to tilt it, so they're going to want to see where the bottom of it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it a pain for you to add something to the pre-existing model?
Work.
Are you able to make it a little bit more like the car in the storyboard as well? You got the storyboard.
I'm looking at it on your screen.
Yeah, but you also just have the file, so if you want to see it bigger, you can.
Okay, so it's more square in the storyboard? Like, weren't you making it... Were you making it more like the one from... Why do I have this car then, if you want a different car?
I don't want a different car, I just want you to make that car a little bit more like the car that I have in the storyboard.
Okay. Can you send me the top panel?
You have it on your computer. You can just get it. You don't need me to send it to you. Got a Cromwell from Kurzek. He says, hey India, regarding the Animal Morning Challenge, would it be okay if I tinker away some more on an animation I originally started for 1 hour anim? Yeah, that's totally fine. You still animated it. Imagine if our world was created by two beings that couldn't decide what we were. Yeah. And Pilkey sent a crow mail. Indy woke up. She was on the airship. She wondered where her two cats were. She searched outside, but no cats. She went downstairs, but still didn't find the cats. She went into the engine room and found Doig putting the latest batch of jellycats through the liquidizer, masher, blender, and burner to fuel the airship. Maybe Doig had been right about not making the cats jellycats in this world. Amazing. Yeah, speaking of the Animal Challenge that I keep forgetting to mention or do anything with, it's meant to be drawn together this week. So the Animal Challenge this week is about having two characters have a short interaction. You guys, like your plan worked. I thought that might have been your plan, was to gently remind me that the Animal Challenge exists. It does, it exists, I swear, but I keep forgetting to bring it up. So consider this me bringing it up. Everyone who's interested, the Animal Challenge is gonna run. It's gonna run this week. And the prompt is drawn together, so it's two characters interacting in any way you want. Try not to stage it super flat, so it's just a little bit of interest in the perspective, and it's a bit more challenging for you to do. But that's it, just two characters interacting. We'll be looking at them on Monday, so you better do it if you want to. Animal Challenge, yeah, the Animal Challenge exists. It's become real again. It's become real again. We're going to start it. We're getting back to it. It's happening. The staging is basic, but there's lots of weight involved in the motion. That's cool. I mean, we can't make you do it any particular way. All I can do is be like, this is how I'd suggest doing it. You're new, so exactly is the Animal Challenge? I will tell you. The Animal Challenge is a fortnightly challenge. So once every 2 weeks, we set a small challenge for people. People are encouraged not to spend over 3 hours doing it because we want people to have time to invest into their own projects. So we give them a prompt on Monday. Then people spend the 2 weeks doing it. And then 2 weeks later, they all submit them via a form that we tweet out. And we look at them on stream and we give critiques and try and help people see what they can improve on. And we do draw-overs and stuff and just have like a big old critique session looking at all the entries from everyone and just celebrating people's work as well. And yeah, so we'll review them and we'll set the next challenge and it'll just roll on like that. So this week's challenge is to animate two characters interacting. And we'll be reviewing it this coming Monday, just because this challenge has like gone a long time. Because we've had like a lot of stuff happening, like deadlines and moving and everything overlapping the challenge, which has meant that it kept getting pushed. So we're trying to get back onto schedule with the regular challenges. Tweet out a form, please. Okay. I'll get onto Mike's butt about that.
Oh, you do it.
Me do it?
Yeah.
I don't even have the form.
It's on Google Drive. Google.
Is it amended so it's right?
No.
Well, I don't know how to do that. I've never done it before, Doig. You're always the one who does it.
Yeah, I'll teach you.
Okay, if you're willing to sit with me and take me through it,
yeah,
then I'll do it. Is there a reason you don't wanna? Is it just my morning challenges are just going to become just me doing everything?
Oh, fine. Fuck, I'll do it then. Jeez.
You don't have to. I'm happy to do it. You know, I appreciate the help if you can do it, but if you don't want to, I will do it.
I'll do it.
Don't know why those sorts should be in his bonnet after finding out there are cool kittens and stuff.
I think that was fine. Or
Ben, listen, this is the way I do things. Don't heckle the way that I've replaced. Listen, I didn't have to type the first letter of each word again because I'd already typed them. So, you know, I didn't need to worry about that. Isn't that great? Wasn't that smart of me? It was full as, look how much time I saved, Ben. I saved so much time. Yeah, I am just more optimized, Tib. I don't expect everyone to get it, but you know. Not everyone can wrap their brain around how efficient I've made my process. It's true, Tib. There's never been a more efficient tech-savvy person ever. Okay. I'm just gonna mark off. You know what? Actually, there's a better way to do this. Look at me being all efficient again. I just can't help it, guys. I'm gonna write down here. Scene 1. Now do it in the colour of the time of day. How efficient of me. Oh my, Tiny Tin! Hey, welcome! Great to have you. You've seen me manually flipping scale drawings in Harmony. Listen, Ula, it's just that's, you know, I like to feel what I'm doing, and that's just the best way for me to feel it out, you know, because programs make errors, but humans and me, we don't.
is this closer to the type of car that you're?
I can't see what you're doing. You're NDA'd.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to be. Ah shit. Okay, cool. Boom. This sort of thing.
Did you just download a new one?
Yeah, I downloaded a new one.
No, I like the other one. I just wanted you to adjust it a little bit. I mean, you said yesterday that you were fine to make adjustments to the car. Are you not fine to do that anymore?
I am fine. I just looked at what you'd put into the anima. You said you wanted me to adjust it closer to the one that's in the animatic.
Yeah, I want you to tweak it.
And
just make it a little closer.
The one in the animatic is very different from the car that I was basing it on, so I was trying to find a car that was closer to the one that you have in the animatic.
I would like a little blend of the both of them.
That's okay, that's fine.
Like, I would like to take the car we found that we like the look and feel of and just bring it a little closer to what I have in the animatic to make it a little bit easier for Ula to draw that shot.
So it's to make it easier for Ula.
It's to make it a little more consistent with the design I have in the boards. But I like the feel and the look of the one that we downloaded initially. Like, it's got a nice size, it's got a nice feeling and cartoonishness to it.
Okay.
That this one doesn't have. RJ3 says your comics on Instagram are super cute. Oh, Tiny Tin, you make comics. Do you want to link any? I'd love to see. Yeah. Link us some cool comics. RJ3 says, yeah, I've been following Tin on Insta for a while now. Super cool to have my artist worlds collide on Twitch. That's so rad. Oh, that's awesome. What are the odds, huh?
I think this one is closer to the one that you have in the comic.
Which?
This one I have here.
But I don't like it as much, Doig.
Okay.
We got a Cromwell from Miniature Wheats who says, I've been wanting to get myself to learn art for the first time. I need a push to begin practice. I'd guess it is, but I want to ask anyway. Is the Animalian Challenge open to visual art beginners as well? Yeah, it's open to everyone. Absolutely. Like, it tends to be focused towards animation. So if you want to try animation, that would be amazing. But if you would like to just submit a piece of art for it instead, then you can just like let us know that it's not meant to be animated. The only difference is we're not as familiar ourselves with critiquing just still art. We're more used to critiquing animation because that's kind of what we do more often. So our critiques might not be like the absolute best, but we'll still give it our best shot. And it's absolutely open to beginners. It's open to all skill levels. Everyone is welcome. Dum bum. Ba-da-dum. Bum bum. Ba-dum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I actually think this is meant to be daytime. Yeah. Oh, awesome! Tiny Tin has shared some stuff. Okay, let me open it. Pablo says, you know what you should start doing? Reminding viewers about Twitch Prime Gaming. Did you know? Oh, Pablo, you did this with Cromwell, so I had to read it. Did you know? If you have Twitch Prime, you can get a free monthly sub to your favorite channel, aka this one. Subscribe for free right now! But remember, they don't renew automatically, so remember to resub every month. Me feeling like Point Crow over here. Thanks, Pablo, that's sweet. You maybe should remember to do that. Oh wow, Tiny Tin subscribed with Prime. Yo, Tiny Tin, thank you so much. Oh, that's incredibly sweet. Martina says, it worked! Oh, you guys are really sweet, thank you. I should try reminding people of that. I don't know how to do it in a graceful way. I'm not as funny as Point Crow. He knows how to do it. So look, you got some comics to look at. Let me just make sure that I'm showing it properly by checking my screen capture settings. Okay, cool. Here we are. Whoop.
So for the car shot, are we using... How are we doing that? Are we using the 3D as reference for Ula, or is Ula going to animate like the... Well, I should just ask Ula. Ula will have, like... How much are you going to be animating?
Ula's going to be animating all of it, I suspect. That's where he finds the challenge.
The whole car. So I originally thought this was going to be a 3D car with the line modifier thing.
Yeah, I mean, we discussed this yesterday, didn't we?
Briefly.
Yeah,
You were talking to Ula about it.
Yeah, I told you that Ula wants to animate it. You like by hand rather than in 3D. So
okay.
I told Ula, I remember I told Ula that I'd send you, you'd send him reference of the car.
Right. Okay. So I'm just giving him a model to reference. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
He finally found a cheat code to get you to self-promote. So yeah, Tiny Tin, is this your actual pupper? We had 2 dogs when I was younger. One of them is named Lucky. He is a Japanese Spitz. He hated loud sounds and was very afraid of thunder. He would crawl under the desk shaking. Oh no! And I remember hugging him to comfort and protect him. Of course, and totally not because I was scared too. Oh, that's so cute. Tin the Brave! This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Everyone go and check this out, please. It's Oh My Tiny Tin on Instagram. I'm not scared. This is me protecting you. The pupper with like its little paw on top of your head. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, these are wonderful. Look at these.
Aww.
So cute.
Super cool.
We're rebranding. But today I'm going to introduce you to someone very floofy. Oh, I see. This is like... Yeah. So this is this new character down here. So cute. Oh my gosh. The Tufts wiggle. That's really cute. RJ3 says, did someone say Prime? That's... Yeah. This is adorable. I need to look at this one now. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Captain, I see it. Prepare for landing. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's so cute. Yeah, this is wonderful. Oh my gosh, RJ3, thank you so much for the Prime sub. RJ3 says, Prime! Thank you for sharing these, Tiny Tin. These are wonderful. Yeah, everyone go check out Tiny Tin on Instagram. Do it. Thank you so much, RJ3. Alright. This is all still scene 7. And then scene 8 is also in the daytime. Because it's immediately afterwards. This is in the daytime, but a lot of these settings aren't. Humedy. Like, that carnival's probably going to feel like it's at night, but it's also a really abstract space, so... I just add a few colour indicators, I guess. That's night. This is going to have to be afternoon because we need the eyes to really stand out. But we also don't want it so dark that the body doesn't stand out. And then that'll be back to day. And then that's indoors, so no one knows what that is. Brother. This set got missed earlier. Oh no, what is it? What did we miss? This thumbnail's amazing also. Oh, are these post-its? Check it out. Oh, sorry, thumbnail. Oh my gosh. it's the Kurzeg jig. It's the Kurzeg jig, but post-its. That's amazing. Oh, this is so good. The best emote. There's another one behind the gift. Okay, I should also highlight Martina's amazing thumbnail. Oh no, that's really terrifying. I hate that. Martina, I hate that so much. This is Doig crying when people know the names of the kittens. Are you seeing this, Doig? You have to look. On the stream.
Oh, I see. I'm in a glass cage of emotion.
Thank you for all the subs today, by the way. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, so I'm just chatting back and forth with Ula, but because before you chatted with him yesterday, the idea for this shot was that it was going to be a 3D animated car made to look 2D.
Yeah.
And I was excited about that because that was something I was going to be able to do on the thing, but I understand if the appeal of the shot for Ula is to get the solidity of the car and stuff and getting the personality across.
I mean, for me...
I'm happy to hand it off. I'm just trying to figure out what Ula would need to provide you with that.
He would just need reference of the car, I believe. Like, to me, I would rather the car be animated in 2D, but the reason I was happy to do it in 3D was to save people having to animate something like a car. If an animator comes along and says, hey, I really want to animate a mechanical vehicle, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
Because it will look better in 2D. Like, it'll have more give and sway and character.
Yeah.
So, if Ula wants to do it, I'd rather it be in 2D.
Okay.
I will no longer need to use the time save of doing it in 3D to make sure that animators' hands are saved. And as for you wanting to do vehicles in 3D and being excited about it, get excited about the pirate ship.
Okay, that's fine.
Which is, absolutely going to be animated in 3D and is a vehicle that we need you to handle because it's way too complex to animate.
Okay.
So if you're okay to let the car go, knowing that you have the ship.
You don't have to massage me here. I'm being transparent with you, saying it's fine. I'm just making sure I'm giving Ula what he needs for his shot.
Oh, okay, it's just because you were saying that you didn't want to. You were excited to do it.
I was.
And you.
As you said, I've got the pirate ship. I was telling you what my understanding of the shot was from before you talked to Ula yesterday. So I'm trying to adapt to what it is he needs now.
Okay, I did tell you this yesterday.
Yeah, you said Ula wanted to do the car shot to me.
Yeah, I said that he was going to use it as reference and animate the car himself.
You said to me that I needed to give him reference, but that's all you said to me. That was what I know.
Well, that's not what I remember saying to you, but okay, if that's what I said, then I'm sorry that I misrepresented the situation because that's not what I remember saying.
Yeah,
but...
I'm just rebooting. So I'm now just trying to figure out what car it is, which is cool.
It's not any particular car. I'd like it to not be a particular car.
I know that. I'm gonna smash together some models that I found that have the vibe and feel of what you're wanting for. So like this one, and then I think I've got one that is the one from the Goofy movie that has the roof racks, which I think is what you were wanting.
Well, I was wanting the one that we settled on together.
The one that we settled on together that looks more like it's from like the Ghibli stuff it's different from the one that you have in the animatic, which is a little bit more square.
I know it is, but I'd like to just tweak it. I'd like to take the basis of the one we both really like that we selected And I'd like to just tweak it if it's possible.
Tweak it in what way?
Like slightly adjust the shape.
In what way?
Well, I was kind of leaving that open to you as well to design, but I can just do it if you want.
I'm not asking for you to do it. I'm asking you, like, I'm telling you that you told me that you want it to look more like the one in the animatic and use that as reference. So I went and got that. And I'm telling you that the one in the reference is more square.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only difference that I can see. So I'm thinking, would it be better if I work from a more square reference from some of the other reference points that you told me, which was the car from the Goofy movie, which is this one, the other type of car that you referenced that we looked at yesterday because I downloaded it, and mix it together with the other one. So there's the Fiat 126, which is this one here. There's the AMC Pacer, which is the one that's from the Goofy movie, and then there's the third one that you liked the most. And I was trying to take elements from these two, but if the only defining characteristic difference between the one that we got yesterday and the one from the animatic is, yeah, the things are more square, it makes more sense for me to save time starting from a base of a more square car, which is where the conflict is, because you're like, no, just tweak the other one that we like. But
yeah, because I'd say that there's more difference between the one I like and that one than it just being more square. There's a completely different feel to the one that I like compared to the one you're looking at right now.
In what way?
Well, put them both together and look at them. Like, all I want, basically, is just to take the car model that we both like, and to look at the animatic and be like, okay, what bits can I take from this to bring into this to make it a slightly different car, one which isn't really defined and doesn't have a, obvious model to anyone looking, so it's a fantasy car.
Mm-hmm.
And how can I make it slightly more in the feel of what we have in the boards? Doesn't have to be exactly like the boards. Doesn't have to be exactly like this. It can be like a little mixture of in between of what you think looks good. But this car and the one you were showing me, there's a lot more of a difference between them than just the other one being more square. The other one is not a more squared version of this. It's a completely different looking car with a completely different feel. And I don't like the look or feel of it as much. I like the look and feel of this one, which is why I'd like to start from this as a base. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I just don't know how to change this.
As in, you physically don't know how to, get the polygons so you can manipulate them?
No, as in I don't know conceptually how you want this one to change.
Well, I want to bring it a little bit more in line with how it is in the boards. So we'd look at the boards, look at the differences and be like, okay, where would feel good to push and pull this to make it our own thing? But if you want me to do it, I can just do it if it's not something that you feel able to or comfortable to do.
I'm just trying to, I know... Yeah, fine. I'll just give it my best shot.
I mean, it sounds like you're unhappy about doing it, which I don't want you to be.
It just, I bring this over.
Yeah.
This is what you're asking me to reference, right?
Yeah.
Which, this car is not this car.
No, it's not.
In my head, I'm like, why not just start from a car that is this car? But
because
you're like, no, this one, I like this one. Well, you drew this one.
Because it's more important to me to get the feel of the car and to get the tone right than it is for it to be exactly the same model of car, because I made this car up. This isn't any particular model of car. This is a fantasy car I made up.
Okay, draw over this car for how you want this car to change, and I'll make this model feel like what you draw.
You mean draw over the model?
Draw over either, whatever gets me from what's in your head, because I can't see it.
I know I was giving you a little bit of artistic liberty, but like I said, if you want me to just do it, I will. you want me to draw over, I can do that.
I think the issue here is your phrasing of "do you want me to just do it" is not the same as "do you want me to give you reference to show you what I mean." Just do it sounds like you're angry at me, which I'm like, no, I don't want you to just do it. And I'm happy to have creative freedom, but I need at least if you just do a little draw over it to show me what you want, then I can do that.
Okay, I'm happy to do that.
Cool.
And I'm sorry if the way that I said it made you feel like I was angry. I'm trying my best to navigate this situation in a way which gets you what you want and eases the pressure off you.
Yeah, just give me a drawing over of what you want. Do you want me to provide you with like the same angle?
Sure.
Of this car?
Yeah. Or you can give me a few different shots of it, front and back and stuff inside. You know, or you could just link it to me on Sketchfab and I'll just take them and paste them into Photoshop. Yeah, don't worry guys, it's okay. When Doig and I disagree and get into arguments, that's life. That's relationships. That's friendships. That's whatever. Don't even worry about it. It ain't no big thing. This happens all the time when we work together and stuff. We get our wires crossed and we have to figure it out. But yeah, sometimes you gotta live with the awkwardness. You gotta live with the cringe. It happens. Cindy Star says, I'm both glad to see you two have a little spat like this and sad because it's not a good feeling and I know it all too well when you don't want to fight but the tone is just getting there, and at the same time I'm glad to see it because I know it's not just me then. Yeah, no, don't worry, it's everyone on the earth. Ever. Everyone. It happens. It can't be super easy and wonderful all the time.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Is this sort of closer to what you're looking for?
The blurry car is blur. Can you give it a little spin? Do it a little rotate. I mean, kind of, but I think it's a bit too cartoony.
Too cartoony.
Yeah, it's already like pushed and stylized. That one. In a way that's kind of hard to bring back. Doig's argument is them getting slower and thinking more about what they want to say. Yeah, we try to be super straightforward with one another. Cindy says it might be because I just seen The Big Bang Theory where Sheldon breaks down because everyone is fighting like his parents. I'm more sensitive to it right now. I'm sorry if anyone in chat felt super awkward then. I wish there was a way to make arguments not awkward, but there's never a way. There's never a way. It just happens. Did you send me it or are you looking for it?
I'm trying to refine the model that I
don't worry,
downloaded.
just send me what you have in Blender then. If you can't find it on Sketchfab. I was only saying that to try and like
make it easier.
Yeah, be like, oh, I can take the screenshots if you want. If it's become a pain. You know, this is actually good because it gives me something to do other than this, which I've now done. It took me like 5 minutes. There really wasn't much for me to do on it.
I think I think after the stream, there's stuff I should probably say.
Oh yeah?
People are feeling awkward. I'll leave it till after the stream so people don't feel awkward.
Say to me?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm scared. Is everything okay? Do you want to mute and just tell me?
I don't know if I necessarily need to mute.
Well, do you want to tell me not muted?
If people are feeling awkward, then I don't want the stream to become an awkward thing.
You don't want it to become more awkward. But
Yeah.
now I'm like...
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm like... Oh, he's going to say something. And just thinking about that. You should just say it. Or, if you don't feel comfortable, you can mute and tell me.
So you're working on this trailer.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff that we usually collaborate on, you've brought on other people to do the things that I usually do. So I'm probably a little bit more sensitive than I usually am about the things that I thought you had given me.
Oh, Doig.
So, like, you're like, this is the project where you're going to finally be able to do some 3D stuff on it. Okay, cool, that's exciting for me, because for the last 3 years it's been like, you can't do that. And I told you yesterday that I was going to work on the trailer and that's what I was going to be doing on the streams.
Yeah.
And in the same day, that changed. So I think I'm just feeling a little bit more sensitive about it.
I'm sorry, I thought when you said that today you were going to be working on it, it was because I told you that Ula needed reference. So I thought your reaction to that was, oh, well, in that case, I'm going to make sure that the car's ready for Ula. So that was what you were referring to when you were like, I'm going to work on it tomorrow on the stream then?
Not directly, no.
Well, I'm really sorry, Doug. I didn't realize you were feeling that way.
So if there's a tenseness in what I'm saying, it's an underlying insecurity that's just coming to the fore. But I'm okay about it.
Aww.
And I don't want anyone else
I love you, Booger.
uncomfortable about it. I'm just trying to...
Are you okay with what you've got on your plate so far? Like, are you okay with the ship and the 3D corridor being like your things?
Yeah.
Yeah? I mean, that yeah didn't sound like you're okay. That was a yeah.
I can just see... I'm just... if you can... I'm not necessarily looking for a guarantee, but like you said you were going to talk to Habbo about the 3D thing. He could probably handle that. And... Because is it not part of his shot anyway?
Well, yeah, it is part of his shot. But what do you mean he could probably handle it?
I don't know.
Because he's not going to draw the ship.
No,
he's
I can do the pirate ship,
and he's probably not going to animate it either.
Mm-hmm. I'll move my focus over after this to doing pirate ship.
But yeah, if you said if I could give you a guarantee, what would you like a guarantee of? Because I want you to feel as excited and comfortable working on this project.
I don't need a guarantee because like things shift and change depending on the animation production. It's just like
No, go on.
Nah, I'll talk to you about this later because it's not stuff that anyone else but you needs to hear. That's okay.
I mean, of course, I don't want to make you say anything that you're not comfortable saying on stream publicly. But also, you know, I'm happy to give you any kind of guarantee you need.
I don't need a guarantee.
It's super important to me that you enjoy working on this and that you want to work on this and you're excited about it. And yeah. I'm really sorry if I've like inadvertently just stepped on that by bringing in people to do roles that would normally be associated with you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, it's not. It's not, obviously. Like, it's made you feel like this. It's not okay. So I'm apologizing to you for it. Because I don't want you to feel shitty about this. I want you to feel good about this.
Look at all this beautiful constructive teamwork.
Oh. Yeah, I want you to be able to carve out a space in this trailer that you feel like, I want to do this. This is my forte. This is what I'm doing. And I get to make it the way I want.
Yeah.
And if there's a way for me to help that happen, then please, like, let me know.
I don't think there's a path to that in a healthy way, so it's fine.
I gotta believe we can get to that though, right? Or is it just like you don't feel like there's a way to bring it back now for you?
Yeah, there's not. But that's okay. Like, I'm just gonna be able to work through that. It's okay.
Is it just the car or is it other stuff?
I think it's a whole bunch of stuff, and I can talk to you in 3 minutes because that's when the stream is going to end.
Oh no, 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Got 3 minutes to do this car. I mean, I'm happy if we can talk in 3 minutes, actually, because it would be torturous to be like, well, I'll talk to you about it in an hour. I'd be like, oh, no.
Yeah. Thanks for understanding.
Oh. One day I'm going to be the kind of director who can navigate interpersonal situations more gracefully without needing to have this discussion because I won't make these kind of mistakes in the first place.
It's okay.
Oh.
I don't feel like you've made a mistake. I think I'm
the one organizing the project. I feel like this is kind of my responsibility. So I appreciate it, but
they keep throwing Jaffa cakes.
I think it's their way of being like, we can't help the situation, but we can try and give you Jaffa cakes and this might help.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm sorry to make it awkward.
You know,
I'll talk about it in the server as well.
It's okay. Like, you don't have to apologize for making it awkward. Like, honestly, it would be disingenuous for people to think that things are always amazing all the time and peachy and wonderful and we're always happy. Like, that's no human is. I think it's actually good every now and then to air out a few grievances.
Yeah.
You know? Reminds us that we're people as well.
But if you're okay about it, I think I'm gonna end because I've got a meeting at 11, so I can't stick around for much longer.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm happy to end if we can sort this out, or at least we can talk about it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. I know it's been a short thing. I don't know who's gonna rate whoever is top in the poll now. Corey Mio.
The Corey Mio.
We'll go with that.
All right. Sorry.
And Spatzilla brought it back.
Sorry if you guys found this awkward, but thanks for sticking with us. And thank you for the support today. Super nice.
Yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back then. And I hope that everyone has an awesome day.
Cool.
Adventure.
Adventure.